An undercover police officer locally in Dallas learning firsthand why an area targeted for a crime reduction plan needs those extra resources. This officer was shot during an early morning carjacking. The officer, we're told, was working surveillance, sitting in the car in the 2400 block of Northwest Highway when suddenly multiple people with guns pulled up and then blocked his unmarked car. Robbie Owens live for us over at Dallas Police Headquarters with an update on what we know happened from there. Robbie?
Well, Doug, first we should tell everyone that undercover police officer was shot in the leg. He's already out of the hospital, we're told, and recovering at home. Now, with that said, the biggest concern here right now, those armed and violent suspects that got away.
We think there's at least three, and we believe, obviously, at least one, if not multiple, of those suspects are armed.
In northeast Dallas overnight, a police officer working undercover is thrust into an unexpected role: crime victim.
When our officer noticed these individuals approaching the car, the officer exited his vehicle. Soon after that, an exchange of gunfire happened between the suspects and our officer. Our officer retreated for cover. As that gunfire ensued, the officer was shot at least one time.
The officer at the time working as part of the Northeast Division Crime Response Team. DPD literature describes it as a proactive approach targeting criminal and drug activity by targeting high crime locations for saturation operations and identifying and apprehending individuals that prey on the citizens of the city of Dallas. How bad is it?
It's bad. You got to have eyes in the back of your head.
This commuter didn't want his face shown, but tells us that his truck was burglarized at a nearby gas station just last year.
The gentleman was sitting over here by the fuel aisle in his car, been scoping everybody out. He drove around in front of my truck, jumped out, and grabbed everything I had sitting in the floorboard and in my seats and left.
He and some business owners blame nearby homeless encampments for constant issues with theft. Some have even hired armed security. But the overnight attack on an undercover officer,
one of the suspects armed with 2 firearms,
has police right now most focused on the violent offenders.
The suspect is still at large, but we are conducting the investigation, and obviously we are looking for these individuals.
The suspects abandoned the officer's vehicle just a short distance away. At this point, we're still waiting for DPD to release any information that could help identify them or the car they got away in. Live at Dallas Police Headquarters, Robbie Owens, CBS News, Texas.
Robbie Owens, thank you so much.